how's it going? Welcome back to Fin Reaper Outdoors. Once again, I am out at Fort Morgan. Gonna see if I can catch some jacks. I'm hoping redfish tonight will come in. We've got a outgoing tide right now that in about an hour, about 8 o'clock or so, right at dark, it's going to change to an incoming tide. So a little bit of a kind of a northwest wind, so that's kind of redfishy. So hopefully that'll bring some reds in, you know, and then maybe we can catch a jack in the mix. There's tons of bait blowing up out here, just bait everywhere. Once they blowing up, I think they're Spanish or ladyfish after them. So we'll see if we can't catch a few of them to kind of pass the time. Other than that, stick around. We'll see if we can't catch a few. Well, I stopped by the bait store and got me a new popper. They didn't have any Chug Norris's in like a color that I wanted, so I ended up with this Yozuri mag popper. So $25 later, hopefully something happens. I looked up the bay here and it is redfish galore running down. They're just redfish everywhere. So you can hear them on the point just going crazy. Oh, I'm out of shape. I can feel it hitting them out there. They're right here. Come on. So that's just what the redfish do. Kind of wait, then all of a sudden thousands of them will just come in. Come under? I'm under. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Well, he don't want to come in. Don't grab my line, all right?
That's another red.
No. You don't want to eat one of these things?
Yes, I do.
You're going to eat a big old red?
Cut it up, cut the worms out. It's super fishy. That's all right. That's all right with you?
Yeah, have at it.
Hey, bring it up, Ad.
Well, holy cow, I am wore out. A couple 100-yard sprints there. Showed my ass I need to get in shape. But that's what we do. We just sit out here and wait. And before long, it'll show up by the thousands. Man, I am wore out. I gotta get in shape. They're running. You know, that's crazy. Those people set rigging had 4 rods out and they didn't catch a one, did they? And they almost jumped on the bank next to them.
Yeah.
Crazy. But, yeah.
Gonna keep that red.
Yeah, they kept it. I'm like, damn it, I don't want to say no. You know what I mean? If they're that hard up for a fish to eat, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Hear them out there? Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. 100 yards. 100 yards. You can hear them out there.
Come on. Yep, there they are. Right here, where I am. They're coming in. They're coming in.
On. They're seeing a shark over here. Yeah, straight out towards the boat. Yeah, I'm on. You good? Come under, straight out to the boat. I'm gonna have to come under you again. Okay. I'm close though.
Woo. How close are you?
30 yards I was. Yeah.
You off to the left or right?
Right. I'm straight towards that boat. 20 yards. Right there.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
All right, the plan is to catch this fish, release it before this guy asked me to keep it. He asked me to keep the last fish. I didn't want him to keep the fish, but I finally gave in. So I'm going to try to release this one real fast, so that way it's gone before he even knows that I've landed it.
All right, here we go. All right, buddy. Easy, you're barely hooked. Quit it, quit it, quit it. Come on. We'll hurry and get you back. All right, there you go, buddy. Get on, don't. Be gone, fish, be gone. Oh, you wanted him? Oh. Holy shit, he caught that fish. Let that go, dude. You don't want those fish. You're only allowed one a person.
One person?
Yeah.
We got more people. Bro. We released the bullheads. Really?
Yeah.
They're breeding.
They're spawning fish.
Come on, man. We catch one of those. We catch one and put it back.
We caught like 2 big.
Well, there you go. You're only allowed one a person.
Yeah, we got many people.
Yeah, but I mean, we live here. This is what we catch. But I mean, that's what.
You caught it. I'm not trying to disrespect you.
I know, but that's just.
That's meat for the freezer for the year. That's all
Okay.
we want.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's just wrong, bro. What up? Hey, this one's going back to the boat.
All right.
Hey, Colin, just shut up.
Yeah. Hey, it's all right, guys.
It's all right. Ain't no, it worked out. Did he just come and pick up the fish off the beach?
Dude, he dove in the water in 3 foot of water and caught it by the tail. Cause I acted like, you know, because he told me he wanted the next one. I'm like, so I was right there in the surf getting it on, and I'm like, oh no, and he comes running, and dude, he dives in. It's this deep of water. He dives and catches that thing. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. Well, tonight was crazy to say the least. Once again, by the time the redfish came in, it was dark, so y'all couldn't see it. Just to kind of narrate what happened since you couldn't see it. I'm sitting on the beach there talking to a couple buddies of mine. All of a sudden, you can kind of tell the redfish by the way the surface looks, even after dark. And I see about 150 yards away. I'm like, hey, what's that up there? You know, I see some, you know, giant. When I say giant, like an acre area of water that looks different. So we're like, that's them. So we all start running up there. We get up there. One of the guys hooks up immediately, loses that fish, and the rest of us didn't, you know, get a bite. And so we went back down the beach. We saw something down there, so we ran 150 yards back the other way. It was a weird ripple out on the water, giant pool of bait or pot of bait. Didn't really know what it was. Threw at that a couple times and didn't have anything. And then we look up on the point and you can hear them at this point. I mean, it is just thunder. So we run 100 yards back this way, throw out and immediately hook up. It was kind of strange. There was a family set rigging right there, and they didn't catch a one in this whole fiasco of, you know, fish blowing up right in front of them. They could have walked on them, but they didn't catch a one. So I land my fish, you know, a nice bull red, and the guy wants to keep this fish. I'm kind of talking him out of it, trying to talk him out of it, because we don't keep those fish. Those are our breeder fish. We want those to go back. But this guy was just like hard up for this fish, and I'm finally at the point where like, all right, man, if you're like, you know, besides me just forcing, you know, chucking this fish in real quick, I'm like, whatever, you know, if you want to fish that bad, if you need a meal or that bad, whatever. Well, it kind of bothered me that he took that fish, you know. So I'm like, well, the next one I get, I'm just gonna, you know, get it in real quick, you know, so that way he doesn't have a chance to come take that one or want that one. So I'm thinking I'm being all sneaky. I get my second fish in there and get the hook out, and I kind of just start kicking, you know, kind of push the fish into the water. And about that time, he sees me that I'm releasing this fish, and he's like, whoa, he comes running over there. And the fish is swimming out through the water, and he's probably in like 2 or 3 foot of water at this point, you know, swimming out. And this guy just dives and goes completely underwater and somehow grabs this fish. And I'm like, damn, he got it, you know? And so I'm trying to talk him out of it. And that time, one of my buddies is like, you know, really mad at this dude for taking this fish. Because, I mean, that guy's a guide. I mean, that's his livelihood. He's down there all the time. And this argument kind of ensues about this guy keeping this fish. So, long story short, minus us almost getting in a fight, the guy kept the fish. It kind of was just an interesting capper to the evening. I didn't catch any more fish after that. The redfish, they went off. You could see them off the beach a ways further than I could get to them. So anyway, overall, it was a really great night. Lots of Spanish. The Reds finally came in. They came in. I mean, it was like 40 minutes after dark. We were just happened to be. If the guys hadn't been out there where I was just BSing with, I would have probably left long before that. But luckily, I stuck around and it finally happened. So anyway, all in all, it was a good night with a little bit of extra excitement. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.